Tonight, Horacio Hagen. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type.
So the key for him is to attack hitters, try to get ahead in the count, and limit allowing runners on base. And if he can do that, I think that will help him to avoid those situations. Now, at some point,
dives back, and he's out. Here's the second baseman, Pedro Silva. Grounded out his first time up. And it's fouled away. Step off, throw to first, and he dives back in safely. The 0-1. That's a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base.
Reggie Calvert. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Valenzuela around third. The relay, and he's out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Alex Keith. The pitch. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. That should fire up the dugout. It's his 6th. Go-ahead run on base. Pedro Silva stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
First offering misses the mark. In there at the knees for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground.
Checks over to first, back safely. Valenzuela gets his lead at first, nobody out. And that's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the pitch.
Ball 2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
2-2 count.
Right side. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Heading for the plate. The relay throw. Safe at the plate. They take the lead. It's 2-1. Next up for Texas, Alex Keith. He's already homered in this game. Out towards right center field. That one carrying. And it one-hops the wall. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Left-hand hitter waits. And down on strikes he goes. And now 2 gone.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right. And he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Line drive, base hit. Keith rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and they've tied it. It's 2-2.
Such great concentration.
Next to hit, Alex Keith. He's already homered here in this one. Well struck, right field. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Another homer.
Sometimes you can flip a coin with these short 2-game series, but they came out, they got the first game, and that's all you want to do. You know you're guaranteed a split at this point, but now you got to turn the page and get ready for the next game.
Just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, William Doby. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got it.
Over to first, and he's saved. And now, Pedro Silva in there for strike one. In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. Valenzuela over at second, one down. That's to third. Hubbard handles the chance, and there's two away.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit. So
digging in, Alex Keith, coming off a good one, 4 for 4 yesterday. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Beltre headed for the plate. He scores, and they take a 2-run lead. Safely into second. He's got a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he's squared up.
Runner breaks for third. Next pitch is popped up. Pierce brings it in for the third out. So one out with two aboard. Up next for the Rangers, Alex Keith. Doubled in his first AB. Base hit and a run in to score. First and second, one out. And here's the first baseman, Bobby Lasnewski. In there, he scores. And the lead is up to 5.
Back-to-back base hits. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Hit weakly on the ground towards second. To first, there for the out. Runner scores from third. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Alex Keith. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. An absolutely majestic shot. And here is Alex Keith. He's already homered in this game. And that's a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Swing and a slow roller. Silva, quick feed to second for one. How about that double play?
Well, the reliever comes in, takes care of that inherited run.
9-1 is how it ends. Just about set to go now. And on the hill today, Leo Mora. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Alex Keith stepping in for the Rangers. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Beltre around third, and that rolls into the corner. One run across, another comes in to score, and it's 4-0.
Waste no time there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
At the belt and fires. Line drive. Oh, he dropped it.
Well done. Drives in the run.
So 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Edwin Arroyo. Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike.
0-1.
Throw to second. Out there. And the inning. Back in Anaheim. And now the catcher comes up to him. Alex Keith. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball. Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And
So first and second with 2 outs. So next to hit for Texas, Alex Keith. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swings here and blasts one left field. Hits the fence. 1 run is in. Francisco with a relay throw. The tag out. That ends the inning, but they do. 12-4 is the way this one finishes. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. And here's the rookie catcher, Alex Keith. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. Hard hit left side and foul ball. Wall aboard here at first with nobody out. That smash towards center. Cruz hauls it in, and there's one away.
not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit.
Gary Cruz, the next to hit for the Angels. Runner on the go. Pitch outside. Throw, and they got him.
Usually when you see a team try to steal.
Here's the catcher to hit, Nathan Sweeney. Good defender. He's been the kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw to second. Ow!
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second.
Here's the catcher, Alex Keith. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one.
Well, it made it so comfortable for his club to secure that win. Very fresh team today, and it doesn't have to be all on him, but the way he's been swinging it, I expect him to have another big one.
Out to short. Zips it to first. They limit the damage here. No outs. Runner at first. Here's the power hitting catcher, Alex Keith. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. That one drilled left field. That's back there. Gone. That one felt good. His 11th of the year. Next is switch hitting first baseman Ronald Villanueva. And here it comes. Throw to second, tag, and they got him. Alex Keith getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. That one ripped. And it is gone.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact. When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching, guys are making it.
Next up for Texas, Alex Keith. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. And first offering is fouled off.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
The pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit. Ramirez rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and it's 1-0. And into second with 1 away. That's a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Hit weakly on the ground. Ramirez picks it up, throws to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. The tag gets him, and all set for the start of the inning. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Alex Keith. Walston back to work. Swing, and that one hammered down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. His 13th home run of the season, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-1. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Alex Keith. He's already homered here in this one. Ripped into center, base hit. Ramirez headed for the plate. He'll score, and they lead by 3. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error.
Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Next one misses, and 1-1.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Next offering is down low. Ball 2.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
He knew he had a little wiggle room with the open base, but now that disappears. A mistake to this next batter, and this inning might really break open.
And the 0-2. And a ground ball to first. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The flip to the pitcher covering, but the runner scores from third. Thought they had a shot at him at the plate. So 2 down. Up next for the Rangers, Howard Dow. 1 for 2. On the ground. Gathers and throws to first. That's out number 3. 1 out, base is empty. Next to bat, the Texas cleanup hitter, Alex Keith. The wind of the pitch. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line.
Colt Hope, the next to hit for the Angels. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. There's a ball.
2 balls, no strike.
Throw to second. Out at second. 9-6 the final in this one.
Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. What?
Roberto no jack, cause Ro can't rap. Well, what do you know? The D-Dog is first up to bat.
Now the catcher for the Rangers, Alex Keith. The right-hander back to work. Hit hard. That gets through. And now the first baseman, Bobby Lasnewski. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. Kicks and deals. Comebacker to the mound. Flips it. Lopez to second, and that's 2. So up next, Alex Keith. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. High fly ball down the left field line.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Fly ball down the line. And that is a foul ball.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after them and finish them off.
That smacked on a line to center. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back in Seattle, bottom of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Khalil Watson. And a bunt towards third. And the bunt attempt doesn't work out. Back to the top of the lineup, digging in, Horace Pike. And first offering is fouled off. Doby throws over. Guzman dives back in safely. He's in there. 1 out and a runner at second. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
1 out. 1 out.
Back to the mound. On to first. And there are 2 down. And here is Terry Gordon. He's already homered in this game. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Ow!
I got to admit, I'm kind of shocked.
And here's the catcher, Alex Keith. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Line drive, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And that's a double. And here's the first baseman, Bobby Lasnewski. He's 0 for 1. And a pitch. On the ground to the left. Watson gets to first. Now 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Brett Hubbard stepping in for the Rangers. Good contact guy, good defender. Line drive, and that one gets down, fair ball. Here comes the throw. The run comes in from second, and now they trail by 1. And the batter now, Alex Keith. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. An absolute blast to left. Just like that, they move in front. It's 4-2.
It's really impressive how he's able to take it.
And now here is Alex Keith. He's already homered here in this one. Crushed in the air. Left center field. Way back there. No doubt about it.
He came out of his shoes on that one. Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down.
We're here in Seattle. The show brings you a Back here at the ballpark, and here's the rookie catcher, Alex Keith. Perez back to work. This one blasted deep to left, way out of here. Home run. That'll fire up the dugout, and the back at T-Mobile Park as we go to the top of the fourth. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Alex Keith. Back up the middle and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. So next to hit for Texas, Bobby Lasnewski. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Gone. He'll touch them all. That's his 50th. And now Khalil Watson. 0 for 1 so far. Right-hander kicks, deals.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Throw to second. Out there. And that ends. Top 6. Here's the catcher, Alex Keith. Here comes a pitch. Left field, way back there. And that one is gone.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips.
Now the catcher up to hit, Alex Keith. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Swung on, belted. This one's got a chance. Turning, looking, and that one is gone.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Alex Keith. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. And that one is out of here. He blasts one out to right. His 4th home run of the game. It's 13-6 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 9 minutes.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. And here's the catcher, Alex Keith. A big part of the game yesterday afternoon as he knocked in 6. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his.
Marco Silva will hit next. Didn't play in last night's game. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Strike in there. The throw, tag, and he's out.
Kind of a gamble right there. They're trying to stay out of the inning.
2 outs, runner at first. Leo Zarate up next for the Mariners. There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, he's safe.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now.
Here's the power hitting catcher, Alex Keith. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. And a base hit on the line. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
And a pitch. Popped in the air. Left field. Zarate brings it in. Runner tags for home. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 3-3.
Well, we got ourselves a new ball game. Nice job right there at the plate. Sacrifice fly, and he gets in the tying run.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Ford checks the runner. Dives back out. And stepping in for the Mariners, Alejandro Vargas. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, and he's out.
Such a quick and fast swing of emotions right there. You get the runner on with the walk, which is great.
Welcome back. Stepping in, Alex Keith.
Alex Keith.
The wind of the pitch. That to right. Vargas on the move. And there's one down.
Now bat, designated hitter, JJ.
Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Alex Keith. He's already homered in this game. Scores 2 runs in on the play, and it's 9-3. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And the right-hander deals. Rolled over to third. Whips it to first. Out number 3. They put 2 on the board. 9-4 our final score. And the road team picks up the win and picks up. Crew here at